Welcome to your third tutorial, which we will be doing in Notepad again. After this program, we will move to actual Visual Studio, how to program in Visual Studio. To save some time, I have already typed the program. Uh, the program is to um, let me copy this. Put me right here. Basically, it is some aptitude kind of program. Here we need to accept principal amount and time. Depending upon that, we need to calculate the interest. And we are also having one condition is that if the amount is paid within 6 months, we are not going to charge any percent of interest. This is what this program is all about. And as usually, we are using system and namespace notepad. Our class name is 3. We have one static method. Don't worry about this program. It is a basic program. It just looks big when you practicing. It looks as simple as that. First, we are simply displaying one line of message, which is nothing but the question itself. Then we are simply displaying a message asking the user to enter principal amount and time. Excuse me. And we have one double variable which is used to accept the principal amount. We are using this line console.readLine. Basically, whenever we read any value from keyboard, this line is responsible to read the values from the keyboard. And again, console is a class and readLine is a method inside the class, console class. And whatever value it reads from the keyboard, which will be in the form of string. Again, we are assigning the string value to a double. So basically, in the programming, left-hand side variable and the right-hand side value should be same. Then only it accepts. Here, the variable will be in the form of double, and we are assigning the string value. So it raises a conflict. So in order to solve that ambiguity, we are converting that value to double. Depending upon the require, we convert to double int or string. It depends upon the program. And again, we are using one int variable to store the time. Again, we are reading in the form of a string, and we are basically assigning that value to int. That's the reason we are converting. Again, here convert is the class which contains some methods like convert.toDouble, toInt, toString, XYZ. And here we are having some variables. SI used for simple interest and total amount. And again, we are using R to calculate the percentage. Here is our condition. If time is greater than 6 months or 6 years, whatever, we are assigning the percentage of interest to 2%. Basically, the value will be R is 2. If the T exceeds 6 months, if the value of T is greater than 6 months, we will calculate 2% on this principal amount. Basically, the formula for calculating simple interest is principal amount into time into interest, which is nothing but percentage, which is R by 100. The total amount will be like simple interest plus the principal amount. Here We are using these three lines to display principal amount, simple interest, and total amount. Let's go and check it out how it executes. In order to execute the program, we need to go to Visual Studio command prompt, which you will find over here, Visual Studio Tools. Uh, Down that you will find Visual Studio command prompt. In order to compile this program, we need to redirect this command prompt to this folder location. To do that, we need to copy the location of the file, which you can find over here. Let's copy this, and we need to change the directory, then paste it over here, then hit enter. You will be redirected to this file location. Now you can simply compile the CSC, stands for C# compiler, then followed by file name. Here the capital letter doesn't matter. You can type in any case. Here we go. The program has successfully compiled, and it also generated an exe for us. So we simply run that exe to see what will be the output. Yeah, it first displayed a message for us, which is nothing but this line, which we have written over here. This complete line is printed over here, and then the second line, which is asking us to enter principal amount and time. First we need to enter principal amount, let's say 2000. Then the time will be like 5 months. If the time is 5 months, the R will be like 0. We are not going to charge any percent of interest. So what will be the answer? Principal amount is 2000. Principal amount is 2000, and the interest will be 0 because a period is like less than 6. Total amount will be like 2000. Let's check this program once again. Then this time enter the months will be above the 6 months. Let's say we have taken 7 months of time to pay that. Those, depending upon that, the interest will be count for 7 months. The simple interest will be 280. It is calculated depending upon this formula, which is used to calculate the simple interest, and total amount will be 2280. Thanks for watching, and next video we will gradually going to Visual Studio.